Welcome everyone to the installation and induction ceremony for California State University, Chico. My name is Eileen Merberg and I'm Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta, and I'm going to turn things over right now to Sue Peterson, who's your chapter advisor. Take it away, Sue.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I'd like to welcome everyone. I appreciate you being here, and I'm excited to get this chapter started at CSU Chico to recognize all of the first year successes that we have, and to make sure that those of you who are really making that transition as the director of first year experience, I want to make sure I'm really recognizing those of you who are making that transition from high school or from community college into the four-year university in a successful way. And so we have some words here from our interim provost today, Dr. Steve Perez. And so I'm going to jump right into that because I know he has somewhere to go right after this. So thank you for being here again, Dr. Perez.
Well, thank you, Sue. It's absolutely my pleasure. I have the privilege of serving as the interim provost and vice president of academic affairs here at Chico State. And that means I get to work every day with great faculty, staff, and students trying to put together tremendous educational opportunities and experiences for you all, our students. But it's really important that we recognize what's happening here today. We're inducting new members into an installation of a new chapter of an honor society. And it's a really special honor society. Alpha Lambda Delta recognizes excellence and success among our first year students, those that have transitioned here and are learning what it's like to be here at Chico State and have done so exceptionally successfully with great achievement in the classroom. And so it's important that we do it. It's important that we come together and share time together, but it's also important that we recognize when people are doing excellent work and are achieving such high success. So I'm proud to be here. What I'd like our students to do is reflect back on what they did this year. I gave some advice to my sister, which she tells me she's remembered for her whole life, that it's a lot easier to start off something or to be successful at something when you start off well. And you all have already started off well. So reflect on what you did this year in this first year, and try to learn some lessons that you can carry forward into the rest of your career here at Chico State. Congratulations to everybody. I apologize that I've got to run. I'm double booked right now and I've got to get to another event, but I really appreciate the opportunity to talk with you for a couple of minutes and give you my heartfelt congratulations.
Thank you again.
Great. Well, that was great that you could join us. Thank you for that. And so I also want to introduce Sharon Emerson Stenell, who's also co-facilitating with us this afternoon. So Sharon, you want to say hello?
Hello, it's wonderful to see everybody, and we're very excited to see California State University Chico joining the Alpha Lambda Delta family. Welcome.
Great, thank you. Okay, so just to give you, we'll jump right into the rest of the ceremony, just to give you a sense of what we are doing today. Oh, we just had Steve, there we go. So the process, as was mentioned in the emails you received, this ceremony is about 30 minutes or so, usually 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to go through our process of inducting our new members, and then because this is a new chapter, which we're so excited about, it'll be a little bit of an installation ceremony as well. We're going to watch a very brief 3 or 4 minute video from our national organization welcoming new members. Sue is going to talk a little bit about the next event, I believe on the 10th, for you to pick up your certificate and pins and see the charter. Hopefully you can come by for that event, and then we'll close it up. And that is our ceremony this afternoon. So let's get started.
Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. Alpha Lambda Delta assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Maria Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and DePaul University in 1927.
These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required for Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy for recognition by both California State University Chico and Alpha Lambda Delta for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform the inductees concerning our organization and ask them to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of our candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage, and the light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth. The gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of the world, and to discuss the thought and philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct the students individually who have earned the privilege of becoming founding members of the CSU Chico chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We ask that you stay muted, keep your mics off, but feel free to read aloud wherever you are if you'd like, or read along with me. And we're going to read the Alpha Lambda Delta Pledge. I accept membership into National Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay, so now what we're going to do is show everybody's name on the screen, a few each slide, and ask that when you do see your name, if you could type in chat the words "I accept," which is your answer to the pledge that we all just took, that you accept the pledge.
You have
Pleasure.
now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the 5th day of May, 2023. Congratulations. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person, imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity and giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society. Congratulations again.
Congratulations. Okay. Okay, so we are now going to officially induct the honorary members. So it is our honor to induct as honorary members so that they may assist in services today. The honorary membership to Sue Peterson, who you met earlier and has been reading along, and LD Gray, who is support in the office with Sue. So I just wanted to give a big thanks to Sue and LD, who have really worked so hard pulling the chapter together. Of course, thank you to all the students who have joined and supported it, but wouldn't have been possible without Sue and LD. So I really appreciate their effort. They've been a joy to work with. And congratulations, you are now honorary members.
Thank you very much.
Okay. To make that official, though, in recognition of your academic achievement, personal accomplishment, and your interest in the academic attainment of students, we confer upon you honorary membership in Alpha Lambda Delta. Your charge is to continue to support and encourage the ideals and high standards of this society, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, so now we would like to officially install the chapter.
The aims of our society, is this me?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. The aims of our society are to promote higher standards of living and learning among college students, to encourage high academic attainment among freshmen, to create a growing love for study. Alpha Lambda Delta's goals are now your goals. I charge you with this responsibility.
And I'll have Sharon read the next part.
As the representatives of Alpha Lambda Delta, we declare you, the California State University Chico chapter, regularly installed, and endow you with all the rights and privileges thereof. In token of your formal admission into the organization, we will present you with a chapter charter and with the responsibility it represents.
So I want to point out the chapter charter. This is an actual picture. There were so many students that joined at Chico that it's on 2 charters, Sue, just so you know. And that'll be, if it hasn't, I'm not sure if it's arrived already.
It received today. We received it today. So we're ordering the frames. We'll have those framed up hopefully by May 10th. So you all can take photos with it when you come in to pick up your certificates. So yes, thank you for getting that out so quickly.
Okay, good. Yeah. So a calligrapher has hand drawn your name on this, and it's going to hang somewhere on campus forever for the next 100 years. That is the official charter of the university for ALD. Okay, so let's switch over to our video, as I mentioned.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in 2 buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least 2 audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college. And that's outstanding. Hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment, Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college. First, I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
I mentioned that I would talk a little bit about the benefits nationally, and then again, I'll turn it over to Sue to talk about just what the plans are locally at the Chico campus. But just know that there's a lot of resources. I'm not going to show you, I'm only going to scratch the surface of what we're offering and all the information we have on our website. So just know that we're at nationalald.org. Nationalald.org is our main site. And I just like to point out three of the main big things that a lot of students are interested in. One is our scholarship program. So just keep an eye on that page. You'd be eligible to apply next year and for future years, especially for our graduate fellowships. Down here is a helpful link of a lot of resources of other scholarships, not ALD related, but these are our three scholarships that we offer. The deadlines are February, March, and April, so that would be next year. The Perks program is a very popular and unique exclusive benefit for ALD members. It's basically what it sounds like, discounts and perks on a variety of products and services, 300,000 or so, food, restaurant, pizza, oil changes, health and wellness products, travel, discounts. It comes with your membership, but you do need to opt into it. I always say, why not? It comes with your membership. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but why not sign up for it? So you do need to go to the website to ALD Perks and register for the program. Again, no charge, no fee. It comes with your membership. And the last thing that's unique and exclusive to ALD that comes with your membership is a leadership certificate program. Again, you do need to opt into it. It's 12 topics that are really important topics, each of them led by a keynote speaker. These are important career development and leadership development topics. It's a self-paced online leadership program that you can sign up for and take at your leisure, maybe a summer project this summer or next summer or the winter break. Again, you do need to sort of opt into it or enroll in it. It comes with your membership, but you have to let us know you want it and we sign you up for it. So that's at Leads Certified is the website. Again, lots more on our website, including career. Let me just get to, oh, there we go. Forgot how to use PowerPoint for a second. Including, I mentioned these three, and then the other three I won't show you. But just to look for is our career conversations, just interesting conversations with alumni in particular careers. We have partnerships with internship companies, and then of course honor cords, which I think some of you have already gotten because some of you are graduating. Just know that we have a store, shopald.org, with other things too, t-shirts and sweatshirts. So, lastly, before I turn it over to Sue, is follow us on social media. Of course, you might eventually have your own Instagram account as a chapter. That's something you could do, but for now, just know that we're at National ALD. We're pretty active on Instagram in particular. And I do want to just mention that not today, we're installing the chapter and you all today, but officially the date is going to be May 10th because that's your event. And that's the date on your certificate and the charter. So just know that on May 10th, we're going to drop a nice post in honor of the Chico campus on the morning of May 10th. So look for that on Instagram. It'll be a quick little reel, I think, or post. I forget what she does. But it'll be a shout out just for Chico. So look for that on the 10th. Okay, so you do get the certificate and pin, and I'm going to turn it over to Sue to talk about the 10th.
Okay, great. Yes, the box came today. So we are quickly unpacking it, making sure that everything is framed up and ready to go for you all when you come next week. So on May 10th, we'll be in Tehama 116. We'll have some refreshments in there. You can come by. We're doing it as a drop-in just to try to get as many of you included as possible. So even if you have class, maybe you can drop in and go to class a little late, or drop in right after class and pick up your certificate and pin. And then we will also be having a leadership meeting. And I sent out an email to all of you who voiced an interest in the application that you might be interested in leadership. We'll be doing that towards the end of that time period. So at 4:30 for about a half hour, I'll give you the information. And you will be able to decide whether you're interested in doing it. We'll be forming the chapter here at Chico State as a student organization. So you'll, I've been through that process before, but you'll be part of the process of writing the Constitution, establishing the group on Cats Connect, and doing all the things that makes you able to be found by other students when they, hopefully in future years, get inducted into the organization. So that'll be at 4:30 next week. If you can't make it, I will set up a Zoom call for that. And I'm sending out an invite right now for that to formalize what the time and place and the Zoom link as well. If you're not able to come in and pick up your certificate during the time period that we have on May 10th, but you are in Chico, we will have it in Miriam Library 208. It's on the second floor of the library in the back corner on the Student Services Center side. And you can pick up the certificate from us there. We'll have them alphabetized and ready to pick up. If you're around during summer and you don't get a chance to pick it up, you can come in during the summer. We're open during regular business hours during the summer orientation. And if not, you can come in during the fall semester and grab it. So if you don't make it in, we'll make sure to have those on file for you. And then as far as those of you who are distant learners and you need us to mail them to you because you're not in the Chico area, just make sure you email that to me. I am collecting those addresses and we'll be sure to get those out after the May 10th date. So we'll be putting them together in the next week or so. So we won't be mailing them out until after May 10th, but you'll get them in the mail sometime in the middle of May. And then the only other thing that I would say is that I hope that you'll share this when you're going to be the experienced people next year. And I hope that as you talk to incoming students into Chico State, you'll tell them about this opportunity, encourage them, but you'll also get involved. One of the reasons why I was really attracted to getting an Alpha Lambda Delta chapter started here at Chico State is as the director of first year experience, I can see the opportunities that they offer to you in leadership development, in career development, and all of the other things that, we have. We want our students to really develop over the course of time that they're here at Chico State. And I think this is a great opportunity that you all are getting in on the beginning ground floor of, and hopefully you'll share that with others as you go through your experience here at Chico State. And I'm really proud of you all. I know that there are a lot of really high achieving students here, but the numbers that join this organization really prove to me that we we are a high achieving school academically, and you all should be very proud of yourselves for what you've done in that first year.
Great. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. And a great segue. I just wanted to ask Sharon just to say a few words about sort of that, that opportunity to be engaged on campus. It's not required. You don't have to, but you'll get a lot more out of Alpha Lambda Delta if you are involved in any way you can in the next, 3 years or so, or before you graduate. I know you're all different class levels. But Sharon, you want to say a little bit about sort of involvement in general on campus?
Yes, so I'm excited. Several of you have already started thinking about leadership positions, and hopefully I encourage you to attend at 4:30 on the 10th to go through that. But even for those of you who aren't interested in leadership situations, I do encourage you to get involved in your chapter. When you're starting out, it's difficult to try to plan activities and socials and service events, etc. And it really does require the support of all the members to help you out. So if you're here, you obviously care about Alpha and Delta because you took time to attend the ceremony. So keep that up. For the people that you choose as your officers later on who do lead activities next year, support them and attend the activities and give them a shout out on social media, spread the word to other members, because that's how you're going to create an active chapter. And I'm excited that you're involved here to attend the ceremony, but keep it up. Don't stop now. Keep on going through the fall semester and make your chapter one of the most active ones in California.
Woohoo! It's a great goal. Good. Sue, just real quick, somebody asked about grad pack. So I believe for Chico right now, if you did want an honor core, if you're graduating, next graduation's commencement is probably coming up soon, right?
Yes, very soon.
Yeah, so you can order graduation cords or a grad pack, which is a cord, a medallion, and a stole from shopald.org.
And we are going to try to get some cords here because we saw there was a discount for ordering in bulk. And so we figured if we ordered them, we can give you that discount, pass that discount on to the students.
Yeah.
So we'll be getting that order in this week now that we have, received all the information and everything. So I will get that information out to everyone who's joined when we have them in hand, but hopefully that would be before graduation. So.
Yeah.
But if you want a stole or a medal, then you want to order online because we're just going to order the cords to have here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. I think that is the conclusion. If there's any other announcements you wanted to make, Sue, everything?
No, I don't think so. Just thank you so much for being here. And I, hope that you are proud of yourselves and that you take this seriously because it really is an achievement. It's a difficult transition into the 4-year university setting, and the fact that you did it so successfully, take pride in that.
Absolutely. Congratulations, everyone. I'm so glad you could be here. If there's families here, shout out to moms and dads and grandmas and aunts and anyone here from family or friends. Congrats for your connection to your student at Chico as well. So thanks for coming.